Hello everyone and welcome back to some more gameplay playing Fable The Lost Chapters. We are here in the Gibbet Woods and we have some of these undead needed to be undeaded again. So let's just go quickly take care of these guys, and we're gonna go further to go to Lichfield Graveyard today, hopefully, or at least get somewhat close. And I just did my little reading up on some of the silver keys, and the reason for that is because hopefully we can get a very difficult one to get, especially in this situation we're in. We made it difficult because of the whole Lady Grey thing, and also hopefully open up a nice chest, because we have 20 now out of these, and I think we need 20 to open the one in the Heroes Guild. If I remember correctly. So what we're going to do is kill two birds with one stone, metaphorically, I guess. And I am going to not open this chest yet, but in theory, if we hero save here, or world save, it's just world save on our top one there. I think it's here. I think you have to hero save either that or you recall. But, no, I think it's recall. Okay, so we can go to the Heroes Guild, and from this we should be able to recall back to this place. And what it in theory should do is place us back where the thunder fight goes on, and will allow us to go and get the, we have to fish for it, but we can in theory get the key that we need from that. And then there's apparently 3 in the Lichfield Graveyard. Now there is a little exploity thing you can do in the Lichfield Graveyard, because you can hero save and then restart the mission, and you'll still have the keys. Same can be done sort of with the Jack of Blades fight, where you can get a ton of experience from it, because you can do the battle, then you can hero save or whatever, and then go back. I can't remember exactly how you're supposed to do it on the Jack of Blades battle, but you you can basically just repeat the Jack of Blades battle quite a lot of times and complete it and get a ton of experience and then do it again, which is pretty cool. But we've now got Merrin's Great Hammer, I think that's what it's called. We should now be able to go back to Headsman Hill, and it in theory should send us down, hopefully if I've done this correctly, down to that little spot down in the bottom. Here you go, see? There is, here we are. It's a nice little thing you can get done. There we go, we caught something. A silver key puts up quite a bit of a fight. You'll be surprised. But yeah, this little cave is where we battle thunder. I don't think we can go back in it. Oh, we can. Headsman's Cave. I think there might be some stuff in here as well then. Potentially. Ah, there is a silver key chest. So let's get this done while we're here. Glad I took notice. A mana augmentation. I was correct about those existing. But I don't think we particularly need them. We have so many potions, I don't think it matters too much. And we're not really buying and selling potions anymore, so we don't have to, we're doing it with the emerald, so we don't actually have to worry about, you know, losing stock. But now we talk this guy.
By defeating another hero in combat will I
Okay, so we have a bit of an issue. We can't get out of here with him, but what we can do is we're gonna have to see if we can recall back up. No, it's going to send us down here. So I am going to have to quickly, I guess, go... Where's the closest place? We're going to have to go back to Bowerstone South and get back all the way here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here and I'll quickly make my way back. It's kind of a pain, but it was worth the silver key, I think. Okay, we're back at the Gibbet Woods now, and I just thought I'd record a little bit earlier. Say, interesting that there's some bandits here. Normally it doesn't happen. Also, I'm going to say, since we're back at the Headsman Hill now, I'm not going to be doing that exploit I talked about getting silver keys, because in total, all you need in this game, the total you'll ever need is 30, and that is for the final chest in Archon's Bay or something like that. We're gonna be able to get that, but there's a total of 30 overall, and there's only one chest that requires 30, so we'll get that when it comes to it. And then there is a demon door, admittedly, that does require us to give it all our silver keys, which we will do after every single silver key chest has been opened. So talk to the gravekeeper. This might be a bit of a longer thing then today, depending on how this goes, because There's quite a lot to do in the Lichfield Graveyard. Surprisingly, a lot of people actually here, you would have never thought. I do like the fact that we waved to him, but it's also quite funny that he kind of looked over at us, didn't see our massive shoulder blade thing, and just carried on with his day. Oh, that's a nice helmet. I wonder where you... Oh, that's very glossy. I don't want you to follow me. Stay there. Because I want to go get your helmet out of here. Because I think, you know, we need to get Nostro's stuff. Oh, you're supposed to stay in the graveyard. Get out of here. Let's get the buzz. Let's look if there's anything else in this house. Ages skill potion. Awesome. But yeah, we are going to... where are you going? Where are you going? Gravekeeper person-y thingy? You're just not gonna get attacked. Okay. I see how it is, undead. Attack him. Attack me, but not him. Come on. Get out of here. Here he is. Why are you just waiting in the... What? What are you doing? Just, no, stay. I don't want you. Just stay there. I don't mind if you get attacked, really. Right, so at the top of the hill, but we're going to have to check through all these. Nostro's armor. He's probably not too happy about that, but... Nostro is, probably, but this guy... Probably not so happy that we found his stashed away Nostro's armor. But basically, it's all hidden around here. There's also some silver keys hidden in graves, so we're just going to have to go around and try and get as many of these as we can. Right, so this could be a key or a fish or an armor. I don't know. Also a shield. How would you know that it wouldn't just flow away? How can you be so sure that everything is going to be fine in that regard? Seriously. There's a thing later on the way to a place later on. There's just constantly... It's a really good place for experience because undead constantly spawn, but like even more than this, because this only seems to spawn like on a kind of semi like normal amount of time. Like they just do it in kind of loops almost, but with those guys it's almost constant. $1,000 gold. Can't even dig there. I feel really kind of bad. We're basically a grave robber. Just go away, guys. Nobody wants you right now. We can't dig there. No. Any digging there? Just gonna have to go through all of the ones that look like we can dig. Normally they have a kind of an indication of like, oh hey, you can dig here, sort of stuff. I do like the fact they're spawning these lower level guys though, because it's easier on us. Right. I think majority of these are tattoos. So what I'm actually gonna do, I think, is just kind of not speed through, but cut to when I'm... Actually, no. I think this might be one? Nope. I know this fishing spot's probably one. Or at least a silver key. There we go. That was close. Because we were right at the end as it started reeling in again. Silver key. Awesome. Fishing just takes our sword off. That's annoying. I noticed that a little bit. I thought maybe it was an issue the first time, but like just a one-time issue. But no, apparently it does it multiple times. Nostro sword. I thought that was not actually anything then for a moment. I thought, oh, I want to see what grave it is. Like, and to prove I could take it with me, the ashes of my fortune were buried with my corpse. That's... So you basically took all the money you had and you burn it. The point is... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The thing is, though, I swear in Albion, the only money there is gold. There is no coin, or there's no, like, notes, I guess. So he'd have to burn all this gold. Maybe he drowned in gold. There's 2 keys. The other, I think, is a fishing key. Unless we already picked up a fishing key. I can't remember. I'll have to see. This one might make sense, because it's kind of a depressed area rather than... There we go. So all 3 silver keys I'm pretty sure we have now got. We should have 23? Or 24, I think, maybe. Because we picked up the other one. That is not what I want. I want to go to items. We should have 24. 24, yeah. Worst case scenario, we come back and at a later date and work out what we're doing here with those. So is this another one? Yep, this might be potentially Nostro's last piece. No, 250 gold. How dare you spin and hit me down? They hit me down a lot easier than I think they should be able to. Right, I'm gonna then go... I guess we haven't been up to the proper crypty area yet, so maybe we've got all the pieces already? That's possible. There's also this chest here. I don't think this is where it could be hidden, because it's behind, like, natural stuff, so... No, we got a fishing rod, though. Speaking of fishing rods, we need to go back and get the good fishing rod. I think it's interesting that his skeleton stays in such a nice thing, but yeah, I think we have all 4 pieces. Right then, so that's going to be it for this episode. However, we are going to go to that area later. But first, I actually think I think there's a few more fishing ones coming up. So I might go and do that fishing competition, as well as there is another thing I want to do that's not really got any purpose. It's just going to be a fun little thing when it gets mentioned later. So we'll do that, see how things go, and then maybe we'll do that, or maybe we'll work on some other stuff that we have going. Maybe there's a few chests we can open now that we have 24 keys. One more key and we can open the 25 chests, which is good, but I'll quickly look into all that. I'll see you in the next episode.